Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again, and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. If you're new here, hi, my name is Caroline, and I like to talk about nail polish, specifically the different colors and flakies and anything related to the different aspects of nail polish. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure to press that little subscription button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And in today's video, we are doing a little bundled haul. So we've got some from Fancy Gloss, Potion Polish, and I think Project Artistry is in the dark one down here. So let's go ahead and dig in. Let's start with Project Artistry. Alright, so from Project Artistry, we've got 2 polishes and a little bit of wax. So let's go ahead and start with the wax. This is from Adored Colors, and it is on the dark side. So this one, I don't know if it's going to have any description of the scent. Let's go ahead and take a little sniff here. Oh, very mysterious. I can smell like vintage roses. Maybe a little bit of patchouli is in here. There's definitely some other notes going on. Very interesting. You've got 4 wax cubes here. I will say it's a little bit less than what I was expecting. I'm used to little clamshells about like this size, so it is a bit smaller than what I was expecting, but it is a very interesting scent note, so I'll be curious to see how that ends up smelling in the warm state. And again, that one was by Adored Colors. And then the nail polishes that I got was the duo that Lily Pad Lacquer came out with. This first one, I think, yeah, is the main polish. This one is called My Twilight. And this one is beautiful. This is a lovely shimmer polish. You know me and purple polishes. I am a sucker for them. And this one is beautiful for fall. It's got a beautifully warm shimmer to it that shifts between orange and gold. I want to say I see a little bit of green at angles. I think this one is probably going to be a bit on the sheer side since it is a shimmer polish, but that is really, really gorgeous. You could always layer this over a solid polish, which might be what I do depending on how it looks when it is swatched, but that is really, really beautiful. Love, love, love that warm shift to it. Really beautiful. So that one was My Twilight. And then the topper polish for that duo is this one here. This one is called Sparks of Light, and it is their effect topper. This one is gorgeous. If you are not new to my channel, you'll see me haul polishes like this quite a lot. I am a bit of a sucker for these flaky toppers because they are so beautiful. And what I thought was nice about this one is it is a bit different than a lot of the other flaky polishes that I have. Those tend to be a bit on the white base side of things somewhere. No, even that one's a bit different. This one, now that I've shown it to you, so this one, if you're curious, is Fancy Gloss's Ethiopian Opal. This one is a bit different than the other polishes that I was trying to find in that these are almost like a mylar texture. They're more opaque than your standard iridescent flaky, but they are not fully opaque, if that makes any sense. So this one is not an indie, but this one is kind of a good example of the type of flaky that I'm talking about. Usually a clear iridescent polish loaded with a bunch of different shifting flakies that shift between a bunch of different colors depending on the recipe of types of flakies that were included in the polish. And this one, as you can see, is a little bit more on the golden side of things, and the flakies are shifting between warm pinks, oranges, golds, greens. You've also got these almost like ghost flakies of purple. I don't know if those are going to come across very well, but you can see one right there. So there's multiple different kinds of flakies in here, and I think this is going to look really, really gorgeous over a lot of different polishes. There's a couple of larger flakies up there in the corner. But again, really beautiful, unique to my collection. I really don't think I have a combination quite like this in these flaky toppers. So I think this one will go over a lot of different kinds of polish. This would look beautiful over fall colors, but this would also look amazing over summer and spring colors. So cannot wait to play around with that one. And again, that one was Sparks of Light by Lily Pad Lacquer. So that was my little haul from Project Artistry for the month of August 2021. Let's go ahead and dig into the second package. And this one is Potion Polish. I'd seen a few polishes from Potion Polish on Restored by Polish for their fall rack that they shared, so I wanted to make sure to get some of those. Potion Polish recently had done a restock of some of their fall polishes, and I think a few others that I had been eyeing, so I did end up getting 3 there. This first one is called Cranberry Fizz, and this one is a really beautiful red polish. If you are not new to my channel, I know this is probably a bit of a surprise for you. I intentionally bought a red polish, but I thought that this one was really beautiful, and it is also not a intensely bright red. It is a beautiful cranberry red, and it's also full of a really nice fall mixture of glitters. You've got the red glitters as well as a mix of, I think, gold and copper, possibly even holographic in here. And the swatches of this looked really, really beautiful. So I thought it was worth a shot. I would definitely give it a try. And again, the swatches of this were really, really beautiful. And look at that. That's almost like a ruby. Very, very beautiful. So that one again was Cranberry Fizz. The next one is, whoops, a little off center there, Across Time, and I think this one was from the Outlander collection. The swatches of this were so beautiful. This is a beautiful mid-toned blue, full of, I think they're like holographic flakies, and a beautiful shifting shimmer. Hopefully some of that is coming across. You can see that beautiful green, then some orange on this side of the bottle, and some beautiful pink on this side. Gorgeous combination, and again, the swatches of this were really, really gorgeous. Let's take a look at the brush shot. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. Again, one with a beautiful warm shimmer to it. I definitely have a soft spot for those. I really love the combination, the different shifts that it can go to from the pinks and oranges with that flash of green and blue. So love that one. That one's Across Time. And then the last one was Autumn Drive, and I think this one was the one that I had seen on the fall rack for Restored by Polish. Maybe it was another one. You know, I don't remember if it was Autumn Drive that they shared or if it was something else that I had sort of eyed and am sort of wishing I'd gotten. I think it was darker than this, though. In any case, this is a beautiful darker tone of blue than Across Time was. This one leads a little bit more like a deep sky blue, whereas this one is leaning more towards like a midnight blue. It has, again, those beautiful holographic flakies and then a lovely shifting shimmer. This one has a bit of gold in it as well as the green and orange. Really lovely combination. And another one that I cannot wait to see on my nails. I think this one would make a beautiful polish for fall. I believe it came out in a fall collection, so that would only make sense. But it is really, really beautiful. Hopefully some of that's coming across. But a gorgeous polish there. So that again was Potion Polish's Autumn Drive. So that was my little haul from Potion Polish. And last, we've got some from Fancy Gloss. Alright, so it looks like I got 3 more from them as well. Ooh, so this first one is called Mystic Shadow. Wow, this is beautiful. For sure, a very nice one for fall. This is a flaky loaded polish. I think this one has a blackened base. Oh, not as dark as I thought it would be. So it's almost like it's got more of a like sheer gray base to it, as you can tell from the wand there. Hopefully you can sort of see that. It's a little bit on the translucent side. So a blackened base, but what is really the star of the show is those beautiful multichrome flakies. These shift from a deep fuchsia to green and gold. I see a little bit of like a indigo in there as well. So possibly a scattering of a different type of flaky in here as well. Really love the electric green that I'm seeing popping up towards the top of the bottle, which I don't know is coming across on camera all that well, but it is a beautiful shade for sure. I think this one would probably have top abilities as well, so over any of your darker colors, I think so this one would look really, really gorgeous. So that again was Mystic Shadow. Next up, we've got a stunner. Holy moly. This one is called Warrior, and wow. Okay, I don't think any of that is showing up on camera. Let's see. There we go. That glow right there. The entire bottle looks like that, and it is amazing. So you've got that warm orange glow. I see purple and gold and green. Such an intensely vibrant, vibrant flaky mix here. What you're seeing is a very dim representation, sadly. I think this light over here likes the polish a bit better, but it is so, so gorgeous. This one I do believe is a topper formula, so you're gonna have a clear base to it. Look at those flakies. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. I think this is going to look stunning over a bunch of different colors, as most flakies will. I think this one would look amazing over a bunch of fall polishes that I have in mind, and I don't think I have anything like this in my entire collection, let alone on my fall rack right now. So I get the feeling this one is going to be added to my 2021 fall rack to be used over a lot of things. So we'll have to see how that goes. If you've been keeping track of my fall rack, you'll know that it is ridiculously huge, but it can't be helped. So that again was Warrior, such a gorgeous polish. And lastly is this beauty here. This one was Ranger, another stunning flaky polish. And can you get much different? Wow. So this one has all the fiery warm colors as well as some purple, and this one is much more almost water-based. You've got greens and purples and blues, and again this one is a lot different than the other flaky polishes that I have already. There's either a light tint to it or a different flaky mix that is in here, but it's really gorgeous. This one, the swatches that I saw were again absolutely gorgeous. And look at how glowy that is. You can see the green on the brush over black, and then you see that purple popping up along the clear wand of the brush. Really spectacular. I think this is another one that's going to look so gorgeous over a lot of different colors. Probably not oranges. But you never know. I mean, some colors like this can kind of surprise you how good they look over colors you might not expect. But for this one, I would probably, for myself, keep it to something at least close. Dark blues, purples galore, a lot of different shades of blue, a lot of different shades of green. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So that is another gorgeous topper from Fancy Gloss, and that was Ranger. So there you have it. That was my little haul montage for today. Let me know down below if you've ordered from any of these things. This was Project Artistry, Potion Polish, and Fancy Gloss. I'm curious to know if you have any favorites from Fancy Gloss that I need to be on the lookout for. I know they came out with some amazing polishes, and I do miss a lot of them. Let me know if you have any I should be on the lookout for from Potion Polish as well. They are a brand that I don't have a lot of still, so I would be curious to see what your favorites are. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video.